comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. Possession they went for, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Gonna run it. It's Pryor. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Quick spin on the run. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Unloads to the right. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Defense has to be better on the back end. We knew this offense was going to come out the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He's looking to pass. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Pryor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You have
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in, it's Allen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes them, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Release by the QB. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And fourth down and short nowadays, man, it means green light. Keep your foot on the gas, stay aggressive. They opt to go for it, forget the field goal. Nice job by the quarterback, getting rid of the football, making sure you have enough to get the first down, now set up in a great situation with a first and goal.
And the Bearcats have it with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. But they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
Going for 6. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. might want another play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want...
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Pryor. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Running back searching for a hole. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let's go!
Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Sorsby. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Flushed out of the pocket. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Bearcats will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back.